Our analysis suggested that there were 117 psychological archetypes. We selected a human subject to fit each archetype. This is 117. Initial warrior probability rating, 8%. Of all the subjects, why did this one last the longest? What does he have that the others don't? The subject will be purged this evening. His brain will be dissected in the hopes of answering these questions.
19. 19. On the first day of invasion. 19 million will die.
Three days ago, I had no idea that life, as I knew it, was about to end. Corporate espionage has jumped 134% in the last 5 years. In Nagasaki, Japan, Interpol investigators discovered an entire school devoted to training its students to steal business secrets. Your business secrets. The Viceroy uplink is a nerve center that links all the security apparatus in the building.
The guy just spent $80,000 on new locks, Mr. Foster.
$80,000. Goodwin. Pretty good locks. But the problem with Goodwin locks is they don't provide comprehensive security against the advanced industrial espionage we see today. Goodwin locks are fine for your average run-of-the-mill home security. But you want to place your company's survival in the hands of an ordinary lock? What do you know? Goodwin safe locks. You guys went all out, didn't you? Again, halfway decent lock. But the problem with a Goodwin safe lock, as any thief will tell you, is they have occasional seam ruptures, which make them a cinch to beat, if you know what you're doing.
Ridiculous. That lock has got a TXT L60 rating.
No offense, sir, but the Titanic was rated the best ocean liner on its maiden voyage. If I could demonstrate.
Go ahead.
I love modern art. Marketing plans for next year's downsizing?
Let's see the uplink.
Gentlemen, the uplink is a multi-band transceiver that links each security apparatus in your office to a central station. The uplink will meet all of your security needs. Viceroy guarantees it. It's crazy. I mean, I've had these hallucinations before. Once in the park, once while I was driving, but never in a sales meeting.
Hallucination? You sure you weren't having an acid flashback?
So let me get this straight. You opened up your briefcase and pulled out a severed head dripping blood?
The brown mustache, a scar beneath the eye.
Whose head?
I don't know. Never met the poor bastard before.
What'd you do?
I told them that I had lunch in the company cafeteria and the beef stew was acting up. Well, they bought the excuse. And they bought the uplink.
Oh.
Here's to Cade.
It's Cade.
Oh, he was insane.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
I'll be right back.
I'm sorry, Mr. Foster, your credit card isn't working.
Oh, it should be. Can you try it again?
The credit service requested we destroy the card.
I'll deal with it later.
dope.
Telling stories got carried away.
I don't think your hallucinations are material for a stand-up routine.
I'm sorry, Ann.
I talked to Mary, her uncle's chief of staff at Northwestern.
What can he tell me that 5 other specialists couldn't? There's no medical reason for these visions.
He recommended someone at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester.
Anna, I got a job, remember?
Take time off.
Doesn't happen all that often.
You put the best face on every situation. And I love that about you. But I'm scared.
Well, don't be. Come on, let's take a walk.
What about them?
They'll survive. So, happy anniversary.
You're unbelievable.
Enough with the compliments, open it.
Cade, it's beautiful.
Do you remember that picture? Your old Instamatic. How cold was it that day?
We kept each other warm.
I owe you everything, Hannah. You stood by me when no one else would. I know it's rough right now. We made it before, right? We'll make it again. What's wrong? Nothing. It's nothing.
You can imagine my surprise when I received these by registered mail. You've had quite a colorful past.
I'll be the first to admit I was a juvenile delinquent.
That's an understatement. Suspect Cade Foster, not yet of legal age, is considered the best break-and-entry man in Cook County. Suspected of 37 highline thefts and 3 bank holdups. He's also an expert forger and a master of disguise. He uses no weapons, but should be considered dangerous.
Thanks to my wife, I changed my whole life around.
You lied on your Viceroy application.
You never would have hired me otherwise. I've been one of your best employees because of my previous experience.
Some security firms rely on the gimmick of having ex-thieves on their staff. Not this one. We're a Fortune 500 company. If this leaks out, you could cost us more jobs than you could ever hope to bring in.
Who sent those records?
That's none of your concern.
Those records were sealed by the county. Someone's out to try and sabotage my career.
You weren't honest about your background. Cade, you've been one of our best employees, but you let me down. I'm sorry. I have to let you go.
Who sent those records?
It's confidential.
You owe me that.
Sorry, Cade.
I'm not leaving till I find out.
Do I have to call security?
It's okay. Come on. It's me, it's Cade. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I heard noises. I hadn't heard. I didn't know who was here. Who was in our house?
It's okay. I don't know, babe, but I'm gonna get some answers. It's okay. It's okay. Hello, sisters. Just like riding a bike.
You used to keep your tools in that bag.
What was it this time? A bank holdup or a jewelry heist?
Look, Hannah.
We agreed a long time ago that those tools were going in the garbage.
I had to find out who got me canned.
I am terrified. And you sneak out and leave me alone?
I got a security guard watching from across the street in his car, and I've got Charlie next door with a shotgun.
Are you back in the game? Is that why people came to this house?
No. The person who sent my records to Viceroy was a cop. His name's Samuel Hitchens.
Cops were never your biggest fans.
It's more than that, Ann. Our credit cards don't work. I went to the bank machine. It says we have a zero balance in our account. Someone's out to tear our lives apart.
But who? Who would do that to us?
I don't know. But Sam Hitchens is tied to this, and first thing tomorrow, I'm going to find out what he knows. I'm going to find out.
Thank God you're here.
Looking for Sam Hitchens.
I called 911.
Oh, why? What's the matter?
Well, he's locked himself in the room and he won't come out. And he's got a gun. Please help me. Please.
Okay.
He's been acting crazy for weeks.
How so?
Well, he sees things, visions. It's driving him out of his mind. Sam, please come out.
Get away! Leave me alone!
He thinks someone's out to get him. Sam, come out.
Get away! I need it.
Who's out to get him?
They stole our money, maxed out our credit cards, got him fired from the force.
Who?
Sam, there's someone here that wants to talk to you.
Get someone in!
It's a nice man, Sam. Please speak to him.
Sam?
Sam!
got him on restraints, Detective Hitchens. But I'd be careful anyway. 2 weeks ago, he bit a nurse's finger off. Right at the knuckle.
I'll keep my hands to myself.
Be right out here, Detective.
Courts ruled you were incompetent to stand trial.
Yes. I'm insane.
Funny thing about being insane is I sure don't feel crazy.
You're no detective.
The man in my hallucinations was.
Who are you?
I read the newspaper accounts of your arrest. The things you said happened to you are happening to me.
Hallucinations? When did they start?
6 months ago. The man's face couldn't get it out of my head. I watched that same man commit suicide not more than an hour ago.
They seem to have connected us to one another. I don't know how. They watch us, you know. They know every detail of our lives. I suggest you check your house for surveillance cameras.
Who are they, Mr. Mayhew?
I wasn't sure first. I thought it might be a rival corporation. And $37 million disappeared from my business account. I sent a team of 75 men to track these bastards and grind them into the ground.
What did they find?
Clues as to the identity of those who would destroy us. I've hidden the clues. Buried in the center of the maze behind my house. Under the ruby red eye. Red.
Who are they?
They're the aliens.
Aliens? You didn't say anything about aliens at your trial.
Well, what purpose would that have served?
Why did you kill your family, Mr. Mayhew?
They were imposters. Who sent you here?
No one.
I sent you to kill me.
I'm here to help, Mr. Mayhew.
No, you're one of them. No, you're one of them. You're one of them. He's one of them.
Stop it! Stop it! You're going for it! He's an alien! 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 He's an alien!
Why can't you let the police handle this?
The cops were crawling all over this place after what happened the other night. You got any hot leads?
No.
No. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
What the hell are you doing?
Mayhew said there were surveillance cameras.
Cade, I want you to see the specialist in Rochester. I'll go with you.
We're broke, remember?
My parents said they'd lend us the money.
You told your mother about this?
What was I supposed to do?
How's Cade? He's fine, Mom. He's out back checking the light sockets for tiny surveillance cameras. Sweetheart, you're really scaring me.
Hannah, what's happening with me has got nothing to do with specialists or head shrinks. This is some kind of conspiracy.
A conspiracy? Aimed at you and some crazy millionaire murderer?
Mayhew was out of his gourd. But we both had the visions.
You are talking about a man who slaughtered his family in cold blood.
He said he had clues to their identity buried in the maze behind his house.
Cade!
Hannah, I know I'm grasping at straws here. I don't know what else to do.
Go to Rochester. If you don't, I am not sure how much more of this I can take.
Hannah, the shower always drips.
What?
Ever since we bought this place, there wasn't a single plumber who could fix it.
Cade, what are you talking about?
Drip, drip, drip. You could set your watch by it.
Cade,
So
stop.
why isn't the shower dripping?
Cade, please, stop this. Stop it. Oh, my God.
Mayhew was right. We're on candid camera. He said the clues were buried in the center of the maze, under the ruby red eye.
So where's the center then?
I think it's this way.
What now?
We start digging. There's something here.
Cade?
The ruby red eye. Nostradamus?
Mayhew marked this page.
Cade, wake up. Mayhew's crazy. If you want to read Nostradamus, pick up a copy of the National Enquirer.
Quatrain 18, verse 6.
This place scares me.
On the seventh dawn of the seventh day, a twice blessed man will roam the fields, doomed to shadows with his brethren, or savior to all who walk the ground.
Let's get out of here.
He marked this passage for a reason. I want to ask him what it means.
No.
Please, Anna.
No.
Last chance. We've got to get back to Mayhew.
You're the detective who visited Mr. Mayhew the other day.
Yesterday, he didn't seem suicidal.
He had an acute schizoparanoid disorder. Suicide is extremely common.
He leave a note? Any indication as to why?
Obviously, we don't leave writing implements within the patient's reach.
Do you mind if I have a look?
Be my guest.
Stay here.
Okay, detective.
Hannah, the number 19's been in my head. It's been on the walls of our house, and now this. There's some significance. I gotta check it out.
Enough. I've been humoring your detective work all day. Go to Haven Street. I won't be there when you get home.
Okay, we'll call the cops.
I don't want to go back to the house. No way.
Then we'll get a motel room. We'll figure out what to do next. Okay? Okay, come on. File a report. Get it? I want to file a report. Okay. I'll be in to see a desk sergeant tomorrow.
Why didn't you try to explain?
Explain what? That a suicidal maniac left me an address?
So what are we gonna do?
I'm putting you on a plane to Seattle. Go see your parents. I'll call the FBI, try and launch an official investigation.
I'm not leaving without you.
Anna, you're going.
No, I'm not.
I'm scared. I'm more scared than I've ever been in my whole life. I've lost everything else. I ain't gonna lose you. For your own safety, I'm putting you on a plane first thing in the morning.
You insist? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Are you all right? You're looking at me so strangely.
Yeah, no, it's nothing. Everything's gonna be all right. I promise.
Cade, I need you.
Hannah? Hannah? Hannah?
Nice and slow. Let's go. Put on your clothes. You're coming with us.
She's dead.
What happened here?
flashlight down! Do it! Do it now!
Hands behind your back.
It's a test! The proof's inside 19! You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Look at the pictures! Look Look at the goddamn pictures!
312, we've got our man.
No! No!
You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you.
Guys, you wanted it! You're an alien!
The jury has found Kincaid Lawrence Foster guilty of the murder of Hannah Foster. It is the opinion of this court that Mr. Foster be committed to the Wilsonville Psychiatric Institute.
Open. Swallow.
Our analysis suggested that there were 117 psychological archetypes. We selected a human subject to fit each archetype. This is 117. Initial warrior probability rating, 8%. With most of the subjects, mental breakage was achieved by programming hallucinations with our psychotropic drugs, thereby destroying the emotional center of their world. Family, friends, business. With 117, however, even our most radical procedure, purging his wife, only seemed to strengthen his resolve. Our use of the subject's wife was quite clever. We grew a genetic duplicate with generous helpings of our own DNA. Of all the subjects, 117 was the only one to reach our proverbial finish line at 19 Haven. His reward? The brief knowledge that he was a minion in our experiment. The experiment, as you know, was a test of human will in the face of cruel adversity. 117 has taught us that human will can occasionally surprise. Of all the subjects, why did this one last the longest? What does he have that the others don't? The subject will be purged this evening. His brain will be dissected in the hopes of answering these questions.
Good work, Doctor.
No. Gentlemen, give credit to 117. His final warrior probability rating was 97%.
Really?
If there were more like him, these humans might stand a chance. I'll report your findings to the council.
What did they call him?
They called him Cade Foster.
19. On the first day of invasion. 19 million will die.
No. Let me show you Subject 56, a tobacco lobbyist. He became mentally unhinged in only 2 weeks.
This is very interesting, don't you think?
Things are going well. Continue.
Good work.
Thank you.
I know you're here.